Aquarius gang, 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 gang. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. The way that I have you guys set up right now is strictly because I have nowhere to set you in order to really see my face, but I refuse to go inside because it's a lot going on in there. You guys can see boxes over here. Your girl's moving. I'm sitting in the garage because this is probably the most quiet place I can be, but we're going to go ahead, jump straight into this reading. It's no different than the usual. Okay. Take what resonates, leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. Now, Aqua, what the hell is going on? What is going on? I feel like at this moment, we need to take a breather, babes. We need to take a breather. We need to really figure out exactly what the hell is going on here and how we are making things work for us and not for other people so much, okay? Someone here is really, really taking on a lot. And I'm not saying you can't handle it. I feel like you can handle anything. I feel like for the most part, Aqua can do whatever it is that Aqua wants to do, right? We don't need no instructions, baby. We're going to build this shit on our own. Give me the tools, give me the screws, and I got this. But at some point, right, there is this need to like really have the instructions, okay? We really need the details on a lot of shit because fixing certain things and fixing certain people and fixing a lot of these situations do not come with a rule book, but it would be nice if it did. So I do feel like, you know, with obsession coming through, there's someone who is obsessed. And I mean obsessed with you, okay? This is the energy of a person who typically doesn't give a damn about anything or anyone. Let's start there. You're dealing with a person who is very guarded when it comes down to how they spend their time with people or who they let in, their demeanor around certain people. I want to just say that they're not very friendly, but they're cool. You know what I'm saying? You get a different part of this person. And I think, you know, it's hard for you to recognize because you're also used to receiving a different type of energy. So we do have thinking clearly and intellect. Clearly, there is a lot of emotion behind this relationship and these connections in your life. I feel like a lot of you are really torn between whether or not you should leave or whether or not you should stay because you don't really know if this is a real thing. You don't really know if what you're feeling is real. I'm here to tell you it is. And I'm also here to tell you that whoever you're dealing with is definitely feeling this mutual ass feeling. You both are just pulling on each other's heartstrings. That's it. There's a lot of compassion in this relationship. Okay. I do feel like a lot of you, feel you are carrying a lot of people's weight, right? Specifically in a relationship, you know, this person may have come with a lot, and it's a lot of things that you're dealing with that aren't necessarily situations you put on yourself, but you're dealing with these things because this person came with the bullshit, not on purpose. It's just their past is catching up with them. You know what I'm saying? So it does feel like this relationship is a lot to deal with or handle at this time. But in the midst of a lot of this chaos and confusion, there is a lot of love and a lot of passion too. So a lot of you have exes that are returning, baby. These exes are coming through very, very strong. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are finding yourself, you know, reconnecting with the person from the past, or there's someone who is looking to reconnect with you. But whether or not you choose to be in this relationship with this person, I do feel like there is still some type of love there for some of you. But that never stops the new energy that's coming to forcefully throw themselves in front of you. You always, whoever the hell I'm talking to, you always have somebody who is expressing their interest in you, okay? It's just going to be a lot to handle as far as making sure that you can maintain, you know, just the energies that are coming in for you. I have release. So a lot of you are definitely looking to release a lot of things, a lot of bullshit, a lot of baggage, a lot of trauma, right? Doing some shadow work when it comes down to relationships with family and things like that. I just honestly feel like this is the time for you to release what doesn't feel good in general. Whatever doesn't feel good to you, let that shit go. It is very hard for you, whoever I'm talking to let go of a specific person right now, and you're really trying to figure out why. Why the hell can I get this person off my mind? Why the hell can't I get this person, you know, out of my text messages? Why do I answer this person every time they call? Why the hell is it hard for me to get rid of this person when I have been, I'm talking about the creator of ghosting and removing myself from people who are not meeting my expectations? But okay, many of you are no longer dealing with a twin flame. You are dealing with a soulmate. So in this instance, right, you have encountered your soulmate energy as to reflection, right? A lot of mirroring energy. Someone here is also here to teach you a lesson in the midst of possibly falling in love, okay? You have financial stability showing up. I'm talking about it flew past me so quick. It's like, whoa. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like whoever you are dealing with is a very money motivated person. This person sees a lot of potential in your craft and they support a lot of what you do. Okay, this person could be investing, whether or not this is a person you're dealing with or a person who's coming in, but someone here is looking to be your support system. They want to be available to see you succeed and manifest all the things that you have been manifesting. Okay, so it does kind of change the dynamic of what you're used to. Many of you are wanting a relationship. Many of you are not wanting a fling. You're not wanting to just mess around. The sex may be good, but you're like, okay, well, with this, is it mine? Are we sharing? Because if we're sharing, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone here needs reassurance and things to be solidified, right? There's a lot of doing things you wouldn't typically do, in the sense of, okay, damn, maybe many of you are ready to be in a relationship. Someone that you were dealing with, though, is very, very, very confused as to how the hell you got them here in the first place. And I'm sorry, that shit's funny to me, because it's like, baby, you come over here, you will fall in love. You come over here, you will be in love. There is no backing out of this. Make sure you choose wisely. We need to start handing out, like, you know what I'm saying? What are them damn contracts? Somebody put it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. It's going to come to me, because we need to start having people sign these damn contracts to let them know, look, if this shit happens, then this shit happens. And there is no turning back. There's no refunds on my love. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot buy that shit either. It's natural. So at the end of the day, I do feel like a person is definitely confused as to how the hell they fell in love with you. They weren't looking to fall in love with anybody either. So the fact that you have put a person in position to really see you as this wifey or husband material, partner material, where they can really spend the rest of their life with you, they're thinking beyond measures, okay? They are thinking beyond any thoughts that they've ever really had with a person that they were dating in the past. I think in the past, they were used to, of course, getting what they want. So you were dealing with a person who could just say whatever the fuck they want, and that person believed them because that person needed them. You have the energy of a person who's like, baby, I don't need you, but I want you here. I love when you're here. But if you're going to be here, we need to figure out what this is, because I could skedaddle if it ain't what I think. You know what I'm saying? Many of you are ready to jet. Just as quick as financial stability came in here, it does show me and tell me that many of you are still like, no matter what takes place in this connection of this relationship, I still have things that need to be done. I still have work to do. I still have money to make. I still have goals to accomplish. So I do see that being something that definitely comes through for you. You have check-in, okay? So there are many things that are getting ready to be checked off of this list that you've created. But I also feel you have many people who are looking and checking in on you. So there is so much happening at this time. It's really like, okay, I need to figure out what the hell this person wants to do. And I also need to figure out what direction I am actually taking so that way I can be successful. We have to now merge the two, because you're being pulled in too many different directions, right? Again, many of you can handle this, but many of you are going to find yourself torn between personal time and personal time. Like, you need a person who's going to be on the same page as you. If you are, you know what I'm saying, starting a business, you can't have someone who talks about, oh, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got no money, and someone who drains your energy when it comes down to how you are going to hustle and get to it. You need to be with someone who is motivating you to do better, someone who is motivating themselves, in a sense, to do better as well. If you guys can match each other's energy and balance each other out and motivate each other, baby, that is what we need. We don't need to be surrounding ourselves with people who are Debbie fucking downers all the time. Okay. So there is some detachment taking place. I think many of you within the last few weeks, if not the last month or so, have gone through this phase of detachment, really trying to pull yourself away from an energy that you felt really connected to. There is also a person who has tried forcing themselves to detach from you, because again, they aren't necessarily prepared for the real connection that you are giving them. Okay, this person really got like sucked in, you know what I'm saying? Like sucked in, vacuumed, all right? Like really fell hard, and it is really hard for them to understand, why the hell am I even here? I'm telling y'all got a person literally whipped. And if this person is being silent, if this person has pulled back, if this person has even cussed you out to the point where they are frustrated, it is all because they are confused, not because they don't love you, not because they don't want to be around you, not because they don't see themselves with you, but because they are simply confused. Okay. But they're going to have to get over it. I definitely see this person getting over it. I definitely see you getting over it at some point too, if this person continues to be standoffish. Okay. You need answers. And I do feel many of you get those answers in many different ways. Okay. What do we have showing up? Yes, because we have connect. Okay. Either way, if you're a person who's like, you know what, I don't even have anybody on my goddamn roster, the wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. Okay, there's somebody who has put you on theirs. You are on their roster and you don't even know. So I do find you find this random ass connection if it is somebody who is completely new. For those of you that are already connected with a person, I do feel like something here shifts the relationship to where you guys connect on a deeper level, even deeper than what you thought was deep. Okay. You were being brought together and asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. So a lot of you could be taking a trip with the person. A lot of you could just be enjoying your quality time. I do feel like, you know, someone here would much rather enjoy the company of you two alone, right? Rather than being in a crowd full of people or mutual friends. So it gets to a point where wow, all of these cards fell. That's crazy. It gets to a point where, many of you are called to really see this person for who they are. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a lot of confusion because this is the breaking point. I feel like a lot of you are going to, you know, find yourselves removing yourselves from a situation and this person literally running after you. You're not going anywhere. I can't see you with anybody else. I now know what I need to do, right? All of a sudden this person gets it together. Okay. But it's funny because they thought you were going to chase them. That's crazy. Okay, self-love and purity showing up. And then I also have combativeness. So many of you are definitely going through what is normal for us, Aqua, to be in your head, to be going through, you know, those back and forth thoughts. Am I doing enough? Am I doing too little? Should I actually be focused on this or should I be focused on this? Where do I start? Where do I end things? Where do I begin? Okay, you are a swan. I feel like self-love is important. Taking care of your health, okay, is definitely going to be your best friend. It can be a really good thing to be in your head or it can be a really bad thing. It just depends on how soaked in you are, okay? Someone here honors your independence though. Your ability to be so headstrong encourages the people that you're around. I feel like friendship flourish, you know, in ways that most don't recognize because you're so confident. Okay, someone here is gaining that confidence back as well. So as we go through the changes and getting back to ourselves, we have wishes and sensitivity coming through. So a lot of things, like I said, that you have been asking for are definitely taking place. And I need a lot of you to understand that whatever it is that you're asking for specifically at this time, you need to be very specific. You need to be very detailed and you need to be very careful because these things are going to show up. Your mood and your energy behind the things that you are requesting are also going to, you know, help things play out as they do. Okay, so if you're asking for a relationship and you're aggressive and you're mad and I need to know if this is real, baby, we gotta relax. Right? Because you're going to receive exactly the energy that you give out. You are going to receive a person, right, who is basically reflecting the energy that they feel, and vice versa. If someone comes up to you and they have an attitude, your first reaction, at least mine, is hold up. What's good? What's going on? What? You know what I'm saying? So make sure when you are asking for these things, you are in the state of mind of receiving things that bring you peace. You're in the state of mind of receiving things that bring you happiness, that bring you clarity. Okay, we definitely want to be able to be okay with, okay, if things don't show up like this, then clearly it's not meant for me. Whatever is meant for you is going to be for you. And I will tell you guys that every single video. There is nothing that is supposed to be for you that you will have to force or drag along, right? It's not going to feel hard in the sense of meshing with you. So let me just tell you right now, Aqua, while the car goes by, you guys are getting ready for the ultimate shift. Okay. I want to say I love the idea of love. I love love. I love affection. I love attention. I love the ability to just share this mutual respect between people, right? And it just be a good fucking time. But you also have to understand that there are a lot of people who are going to be intimidated by the energy that you just exude on a natural basis. You walk into a room, I tell you guys all the time, you walk into a room, you are it. People want to know who you are. People want to know what you're about, where you're coming from, where you going. People want to know. So at the end of the day, this is a matter of making sure that you are actually living in the moment and take on that gratitude. When people compliment you, say thank you, right? I don't think everybody has bad intentions in this world, but when things don't feel easy, you are in control of removing yourself and removing things that do not feel good. So you have full control as to what is getting ready to take place in your life at this moment. Moving, okay? Someone here specifically is moving. I know the last video we were talking about, you know, how, you know, people were manifesting new cars, new locations, moving, all of these amazing things. But someone specifically here, if you have been questioning a move, it is getting ready to happen, whether that is in the same city that you're in. I do see you relocating into a new house, a new space, just a new vibe. All right. Someone here is coming through. Let's go ahead. There's someone here who has something they want to say. What is this person's intentions with Aqua? Because I feel like this person comes back and they come back loud. There has been a lot of silence taking place, right? There has been lots of disconnect as far as communicating with the person that you are actually really connected to emotionally. So I do feel like, you know, there is clearly some intention behind why they are taking this time to not speak up, what they're thinking about. What is this person thinking about in this moment? Let's go ahead and take that route. What is it why did I stutter? What is it that the person on Aqua's mind is thinking in this moment? Thank you. Beauty. Okay. Completeness. Oh, I love this. Okay. Look, this person definitely sees you. We're jumping all over the place, but this is how they come through. Y'all know me. This person sees you as probably the most beautiful person that they have ever come across. You fit so many, you check off so many boxes for this person. You fit so many categories that this person has had empty for a long time, right? Like a best friend, a lover, a homie, just, you know what I'm saying? Like you fit all of these things that a person has been wanting in one for so long. I think that whoever you are dealing with has literally ran across different people and they found different qualities in each person, of course, right? Like they found that one thing that really makes that person stand out. But you hold a lot of these qualities as the individual that you are. So things are definitely getting ready to take a turn. I think that this person is in a place of finding courage in order to really express to you. So again, if you have the time to be with whoever this is, you know, to be alone with this person, they are definitely getting ready to express how they feel with you. Their silence just means that they were taking the time to really sit back and think about what it is that they want. I think someone is maturing in this connection with you. So at the end of the day, as bad as they want to be childish, as bad as they want to be a player, as bad as they want to have, you know, X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3, you are the one. You are it. There is no nada after you. You know what I'm saying? And that is really hard for them to understand because they're like, damn, it took this long for me to come across this. Is this real? Or what like, gotta be playing with me. So prepare for that conversation, okay? I do have witness showing up. This is definitely giving me, personal evidence. I feel like a lot of you may have caught a person red-handed, so there's a lot of confusion as to whether or not you want this person in your life in general. But either way, I feel like you are still in a place where you want to learn more about the situation. You want to know more about this person. It may be too soon, and maybe somebody didn't tell you everything up front, right? Maybe this person was nervous to tell you about, these kids or this ex that's crazy, or just whatever situation they felt would bring chaos to the situation. So you finding out the way that you did kind of put you in a different perspective, or put things in a different perspective. I honestly, this is going nuts. What is it that we can expect for my Aquarius? Okay, I want to know what it is that we can expect coming toward my Aquarius. What can we expect coming toward my Aquarius? What can we expect coming toward my Aquarius? Ooh. What can we expect coming toward my Aquarius? I want to know what it is that my Aquarius has coming toward them. What is it that my Aquarius... Thank you. Okay, soar. Okay, I love that. So taking that step in those actions. A lot of you have definitely been questioning whether or not you should proceed with something. I think career-wise, a lot of you may be wanting to get into social media more, wanting to start your channel, just wanting to start a business. And you're like, damn, like I said, where do I begin? A lot of you need to just take that step. Telling yourself you'll start tomorrow, baby, tomorrow isn't promised. So it's definitely one of those things where you need to always be your authentic self. And I feel like a lot of you need to be clear on who you are. Be exactly who you are, right? Dress the way you want to dress. Be the personality that you feel deep within you. I feel like if you are intentionally being you, you will gravitate all of the things that are meant for you. There's no way people aren't going to like you. People love you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to then run into people that are doing the things that you want to do because you actually took those steps. Many of you are becoming rebels. Many of you are becoming savages, right? It's like in our nature to get to a point where we really are like, you know what? Okay, enough is enough. I do feel like a lot of you are getting into savage mode. And I used to be like, damn, savage mode can be crazy. But I love this for you right now because it's definitely showing you your self-worth. It's definitely showing you that you are capable of doing a lot of these things on your own that you wish people would join you to do. I don't think many people are supposed to join you on this journey right now. So I need a lot of you to take those leaps of faith and really soar out and do what it is that you want to do. New beginnings are definitely making the entrance, okay? But a lot of you have to really get on the grind. This is grind time, okay? This is the time to really start putting things in motion. This is the time for you to really just focus on yourself, and whoever is going to be along for the journey will find themselves exactly where they need to be. I hope that my energy stays the way that it's been for the past couple of days. I am going to be doing a flash read session. So within the next 2 weeks, if you have made it to the end of this video, okay, I want you guys to visit my Instagram down below. It might be on this side of the screen. It might be on this side of the screen. I don't know. But visit my Instagram below. You can book a reading, $50 for an hour, okay? Within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing flash readings. So if you want to get in, it is first come, first serve. I'm here to help as best as I can. If you are also new to this channel and haven't already, and if you've been to this channel multiple times and haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure you guys do that. But also check out my vlog channel, Sensitive Savage. I have some trips coming up that I am super excited to take you guys on. I have some things that I want to introduce to you guys. I haven't been in the best mood either, but I am very transparent enough to tell you guys I am a person just like you. So I do go through my ups and downs and emotions, and I appreciate those of you that reach out to me on a regular in my Instagram to let me know that you guys miss me and that you guys want to make sure I'm okay. I will say I am okay. I am just also going through life as an aqua. Let's put it like that. So, we are definitely going to start, putting a lot more content out for you guys. I want to take you guys on my journey and my life, I want to take you guys along for the ride, okay? I do celebrity readings as well, and I'm starting to get into that and doing things differently in my life. So I want to be able to really, really share the cool stuff that I have going and also share like my personal healing techniques and things like that with you as well. So Sensitive Savage, go subscribe to that channel. I am definitely looking forward to seeing a lot of you over there. Other than that, you guys literally make me happy. This reading got done because so many of you were like, baby, we need you to get up, we need you to get to it, and we need these messages. But other than that, I am going to get off of here. I hope that you all enjoyed these messages. I know I talk with my hands a lot today because you guys can't see my face, but I love you guys, and I will be back with another video. Today is the 28th, so we'll be back with a video for sure tomorrow. We will. I'm holding myself accountable, and y'all know when I say I'm doing something, I gotta do it. So I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. We out.